Hey, how you doing today? My name's Relyea, and thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to be digging into Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and specifically, we're going to be getting into the best views in the game. I don't know where they are yet, but you know what? I tell you one thing, we're going to go on a quest just to go find them. I'm super excited. Legend of Zelda has some of the most breathtaking views of any game I've ever played in my life, and right now I just want to take the time to go find them and spend some time in Hyrule, just enjoying myself and spending that time with you guys. So first off, we've already got a bunch of people here. Smash78, you're here early as always, along with Duck. Thank you so much for stopping by, and Penguin Gal. How's it going? How's everything going on your end? I hope you guys are excited. I'm ready to go hunt for whatever we may go out and find. Hopefully it'll be a nice peaceful little jaunt, and we're gonna have a good time. You're gonna notice that I don't have my camera up. There will be the alerts should there be any sort of subscribe or anything like that. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna be sticking to the game this time, and that's also so I can turn this into a video later on down the road. And yeah, what better way to start off than this nice little view here? So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Aw, you stopped a different live event just to go watch this. I appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, Duck of Fortune, we're gonna be turning this into a video later. So right now we're just gonna be hunting for those best views in the game. So right here, we're just outside of the Faron Sea, and south of the Faron Grasslands, and we're just gonna, I kind of pinned a couple of initial areas that I think might be good. Some of these higher cliff regions here, the Mount Granja, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Let's see, obviously the Divine Beast Naboris, we want to check out that area. And I don't even know, let's see, Zurko Mesa. We're definitely going to be checking out all these different areas. What is up, Gengar Guy? 1 minute late is not late. You're here. You're with us. And I'm excited. So, anyway. So, yeah, it is 6:40 in the morning as far as Zelda time goes. And this spot's a little bit blown out. And I think that partially has to do with the weather. I think there's a little bit of fog rolling in right now, and that's kind of messing with this view. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one and kind of see what we get into. Gabriel, what is up? Thanks for stopping by. And Smash 1735. It's better if I'm on this account. You've got so many different accounts, don't you? How many different accounts do you have, Smash? Leighton the Gamer, thank you for coming by. How's everything going? How is everything going, Leighton? So we're gonna make our way up this mountain over here because it's such a higher view. And I think getting that morning view across Hyrule, looking over this entire region is going to just be absolutely awesome. So let's go make our way over that way. You get 4 accounts, free YouTube Red. There you go. Let's see. So there we go. That's the area we're trying to make it to. So earlier I did make it to the DLC 2 all the way through, and I ended up messing it up somehow. I went back over my saved game file, and so now I don't have the F cycle 0, and I have to rebeat, at the very least I definitely have to rebeat the last little bit. Let's see, we're gonna put on climbing gear because I have a feeling we're gonna be doing quite a bit of climbing. Normally I care about what I look like and what I'm wearing, but you know what, with as much climbing as we're about to do, we want this to be looking good. We want to be able to go quick. You're playing Breath of the Wild as well, Penguin Gal? Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a super fun game. Oh, you know what? I probably should have made some food before this stream to kind of be ready to go. I'm just kind of doing this all willy-nilly. So once I hit these first couple of, I don't know, 5 or so, however many pins we got. Oh, might have to do a little jump. Made it. All right. Once we make these first couple of different areas, I'll definitely need your guys' help, helping me find out which area we should go to next, for looking for the best views. Yeah, Leighton, play some Breath of the Wild with me. Why not? Why not? Let's see, it's getting cold up here, but I think I still want that climbing ability. I have at least a handful of, whatchamacallit, healing items, so I just don't want it to take forever to get up all these mountains, otherwise that'll just be boring. What is up, Half Wisp? How is it going? Thanks for coming by. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time. This is gonna be probably the chillest stream that I've ever done. Most of the streams I've done have been like for a purpose with something going on that's just like, all right, we're trying to beat DLC 2, or we're doing Splatfest or Mario Kart 8, and this time it's
Rivali's Gale is now
chill.
ready.
Half Wasp. Did I say Wisp? I'm sorry about that. Oh, was there a... Oh my gosh, it was a freaking, I could have just transported up here. That's alright. Alright, now we can put on something warm. I think we're gonna have to be swapping back and forth between some cold gear and warm gear as we go. Is that enough? Nope, we need 2. There we go. I don't want Link to freeze. I don't want him to freeze. I just want everyone to have a good time. There's a bird. Oh, we're gonna make our way up to the top of this. I mean, if we're gonna be climbing all the way up, we're gonna go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Smash, you were the real 78? Yeah, it's the same 78. Look at this guy trying to get in my way. Look at that. And views for days. I mean, from here you've got the view of all of the desert. Naboris. All the way out through Hyrule Castle. All the way out to the mountain. It's not as clear as I would like. I kind of do wish it was a little bit clearer, but I don't know if that's just my computer screen, or not computer screen, but my TV screen, or what. Leighton Gamer with 100 subs. Nice. Shout out to Leighton Gamer, man. Working on it, man. It takes a little bit. They say the first 100 subs you ever get is supposed to be the hardest you ever get, so... Yeah, anybody who hasn't checked out Leighton Gamer, feel free to go check out his channel. I know he's working on it. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next spot. Let's see. So you know what? I don't even think this is actually going to be a good one, and we're just going to kind of continue around. So we're gonna fast travel to Naboris. There's no reason to climb across the top of the mountains. You're welcome for the shout out. I don't know why the message was retracted, but you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. So I feel like it's one of those things. Everyone grows better together. Everyone grows better together. I know Smash has got he's gotten a YouTube channel that he's working on as well. It's one of those things. I think everyone's learning and growing and doing better with time. Let's see. So Naboris. I feel like this is probably not going to be quite as good of a view as that last one. I almost want to sleep till morning because I'm pretty sure that's where, yeah, the sun is going to rise over in the east over there. But this is still a pretty cool little view here too. In fact, I think I'm going to do a fire until morning. Anybody know what time morning hits? Like if you go to sleep and wake up, is it like 8 a.m. or 6 a.m.? How late does Link sleep in? Is he a sleeper inner? I know that's not a real term, sleeper inner, but let's see. Let's find out. I feel like I should know this. I probably do know it. It's in there somewhere. Let's sleep till morning. 5 a.m.? Alright, 5 a.m., 7 a.m.? Oh, we're getting all kinds of different times here. 5 a.m.? Alright. 2 for 5. Oh, that's a beautiful sunrise. Let's see what time it is. Officially 5 a.m. There you go. There you go. If you didn't know, now you know. Again, look at that. You can see all the beams heading towards Hyrule Castle. But it's just a little bit foggy. Are you guys seeing that on your end as well? That it's just kind of... I don't know. You don't have a clean, crisp, clear view. Do you think that we just need to sleep until morning, maybe 1 or 2 more times, just to see if it'll be a nice clear day? I guess this will tell me if it's a clear day, right? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell me the weather in this area. It only tells me the weather if I've got the screen up. Let's sleep until morning. Let's get rid of this fog. I want a nice view, you know? So, honestly, what's going to end up happening is I want to do a recording that's going to end up turning into the top 10 best views in the game. And, yeah, that's my ultimate goal. And I figured, you know what? It's going to take me a long time to figure out where the best views in the game are. And so, you know what? I figured I'll just share that with you guys. I don't have to do this by myself. Let's go on this journey together. Yeah, this just seems kind of blown out a little bit, at least on my side. What's your gear right now? Inventory. So right now I am running with some warm weather gear. So I've got this the warm doublet, which you get in the Rito town. Same with the Snowquill headdress. And then as far as the pants go, those are the climbing gear boots, and that way I can climb just a little bit faster. Duck of Fortune at 110 subs. That's what I'm talking about. Link, what is up? How's everything going on your end? Where are you at? Are you, do you have a YouTube channel as well? I feel like I attract at least a decent amount of YouTubers, which is totally cool. And I'm more than happy to shout people out. I mean, why not? Like I said, I feel like we grow better together. Let's put this in a normal mode so we can see. Yeah, see, it looks like it's a bright, sunny, clear day, and yet we still have that little bit of fog. So this might just be normal for the area. So if that's the case, it is not the best view in the game, and we'll have to keep going. So let's throw this back over to Pro mode, just because it looks clean. I think so anyway. I think it looks clean. You know what? Let's check it from this tower. Just because it's right there. It's right there. It's nice and high. Accidentally unsubbed. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. It's all good. I wish, I mean, it'd be cool if the resubs gave, like, the triggered, oh, what do you call it? The sub alerts, but it doesn't. I always like watching those sub alerts. Blind Potato! How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I know Blind Potato is out there trying to hook me up with the Relyea best moments, but that's all right. That's all right. Hopefully, I'm excited to see what content you end up making in the long run. That's not bad either. That's not a bad view. But again, I think that it is still a little bit blown out, especially right out over where the sunrise is. I don't think that's just me. The Sonic Raven is here. I feel like slowly, like I've got the best subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome. Every time I go live, you guys are just here, and you guys support me, and I really do appreciate it. You have no idea. You have no idea. So yeah, even if you're just kind of half listening while you're doing homework, it's all cool. It's all good. So, let's see. We need to make our way across this canyon over to the Zirco Mesa. And the quickest way to get over to here might be to jump over this way. I don't think it would be... Maybe it's to fly over? We don't want to be climbing all kinds of mountains like crazy. You know, we might be able to fly just all the way there. More or less. Well, more or less. Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's see. What do you mean, what happened in the Discord? I'm such a nice YouTuber, Leighton. You know what? It's all because of you guys, you know? It's all because of you guys. It makes it easier. I've got such a great community of people who are just, who are awesome and supportive, and I do my best. I do my best to give back, you know? So the Shrine of Resurrection view, that might end up being the last view, because that's such an easy view to grab. I kind of just started at the southeast kind of mountain range, and I'm going to kind of make my way around the map and kind of go from there. So that view is iconic. and must be in the top 10 views in the game. Hands down, that view will be in there. Where? I don't, it's probably not number 1, but it's definitely not number 10. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to put together all of these views, and hopefully you guys can help me out as we go. I mean, I'm sure some of you are going to stick around longer than others, and if there's anything that you're just like, wow, that's a really freaking cool view, let me know, so that way you can help me judge what's going to end up being the number 1 view in the game. Because that's a hard task. I mean, picking the best view in the game is such a subjective type deal that it's going to be really hard to pick that, you know? I've gone to every shrine. Yes, I have completed all 120 shrines in the game, plus all the DLC 2 shrines. Hopefully all the DLC 2 shrines are still complete, but yeah. I do remember you, Blind Potato. I remember. I already shouted you out, talking about how you were gonna do the Relyea BM videos. And yeah, let's see. Well, that's gonna be kind of a big thing to go up. There's one thing, I always used to like not use Relyea Gale and used to like save it forever and ever and ever, and then I'm just like, you know what? It replenishes fairly quickly. I should use it more often than I do. You know what's cool is that you've always got like these little ledges that you can use to like regain your stamina. Even if it doesn't look like you can stand there, usually you can, especially if you're going sideways. Ganger Guy, what do you mean you don't understand Legend of Zelda? So first off, it's Legend of Zelda, and you play as Link. Zelda's the princess, and she's usually either getting captured or something's happening to her that prevents her from doing certain things. The Zaphos. Let's see. What do we want to use? We don't want to use our best bow. We don't want to use our worst bow. We'll probably use some flame, because we just want this guy to go away. I don't want to. And we'll take his bounties. We'll take his goods. So we've got the snow. So obviously that's not a very good view, and we want to get to the top of this mountain. So we're gonna keep going up, and then we'll end up sleeping and slowing it down a little bit. I actually have not unlocked all the fairy fountains. That's actually Adam. Very nice. Way to notice that. I still have one last fairy fountain for 100,000 rupees, and you know what? I could probably sell enough stuff to be able to get that, no problem. If I had to choose between Breath of the Wild or Odyssey, for me, it's Breath of the Wild. I could keep playing Breath of the Wild over and over and over again, and now that I beat Mario Odyssey, it's going to take me a minute before I decide to go back and get all the moons. And even once I get all the moons, I don't know how much I'll go back and keep playing. And that's just me. Different people are going to have different views on that. Some people might have more replayability with Mario Odyssey than Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild gave me the feels. It was such a good game that when you saw some of these views, it was something that was unlike any other game out there. Yeah, it was what it was like to be a gamer. Like that's what being a gamer is all about. Let's see, man. I hope we can get to a point where this will be a clear day. I don't know that we can. We'll have to sleep here a couple of times and see if this turns into a really cool view or not. And so yeah, so I went with Breath of the Wild mostly because I love the game. It took something and really changed up what Zelda, like the whole game, the series, the franchise was, and it changed up how it works and really changed the mechanics and really went out on a limb to try something new, and they succeeded in a way that most other games probably couldn't make work. So it was really awesome. Mario takes what they do very well, and they expanded upon it, and they did it extra well. They did it extra good. Man, I don't think this is the best view in the game. Are these? Are there 2 chests up here just side by side just chilling right now? What is this? Alright, I guess we'll get these. So, sorry chat, I kind of went on a rant about Zelda and different things, so I should probably, Wait, why can't I pick up this chest? Oh! Oh, that scared me. Oh! Oh! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright. Oh! Oh! Are you gone? No, he's right there. He's right. Oh, he's gone. Guys, that had me going there for a second. Whew. Alright. Nintendo Switch is the best console of all time, says Leighton. Oh man, definitely. Breath of the Wild for sure. Yeah, Zelda is pretty much it is kind of a giant puzzle, but it's open world. It's you get to kind of do whatever you want. So yeah. It's fun having that open, be able to climb everything. I do have Majora's Mask. I ended up getting that at some point. At least I should have Majora's Mask. If I don't have it, yeah, there it is. I don't like running with it. I mean, ideally, I like running in Link's outfit. Less these shorts. These shorts of the wild, they're just silly. They're just dumb. I don't really like them. Yeah. Yeah, Blind Potato. I like that you're in the Discord. Anybody who hasn't joined the Discord, please feel free to jump in on that and check it out. And we got a subscriber. What is up? We got B. Barberton. Thank you so much for the sub. I really, really do appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's very cool of you. So yeah, like I was saying, we do have a Discord that we use pretty often, and I will announce when I'm going to be streaming as early as possible there. And there should be a link down in the description. And add me on the Nintendo Switch. Add my friend code on there. Because we will be doing Mario Kart 8 usually once a week with my wife, and that's always a good time. So, alright, Rico Mountain. So, I feel like these snow-capped mountains are not the way to go. It's just too snowy. But let's make our way to here, and then we'll climb up this Gerudo Summit and see what that view's looking like. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just kind of catching up with the chat right now. Sorry if I go quiet. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to read and talk at the same time. Champion's Tunic is a pretty cool item. It's one that I like to use, especially if I'm looking at numbers of how bosses are doing and different things like that. You know about Pondo's Lodge for farming rupees? Yeah, I know about all the different ways to farm rupees. It's just one of those things. I don't have a whole lot of time to play games, or not nearly as much as I ever used to. This is kind of a cool little view here. I mean, it's kind of blocked with that mountain a little bit, but it's definitely better than some of the other ones. It's not quite as blocked, but yeah. I'm your favorite YouTuber, and along with Abdella, really, you put me on the same plane as Abdella. That is really cool. I mean, he's a big YouTuber who does this like every day as his job, and to put me on that same level is very, very humbling. Leighton, I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. You have no idea. So, yeah, I do need to level up that last fairy fountain, and it's, ooh, how did that not get this guy? I just want, oh, get you out of here. Man, I can't believe that chest scared me so bad. I can't wait for Detective Pikachu. Let's see, Gengar guy's got to take off. Thank you so much for stopping by, Gengar guy. I really appreciate it. May the force be with you always. Super Mario and Star Wars fan, what is up? Oh, what the heck? Did that guy just... He's moving? I've never seen where they move around. That's kind of cool. Alright, so where am I going? I'm trying to get up to this red, or at least up to this summit over here. So I need to take a hard left. Hopefully I'm not... Am I out? Okay. I was gonna say, did I run out of these little fly boys? What is up, Super Mario fan? What do you got going on? Relyea Lover 124. I subscribed and it's not showing up? Oh, no way. That's a bummer. It should. It really should. Let me make sure that the... Let's see. Yeah, the Streamlab alerts is higher than everything. Oh, Relyea Lover, did you change your name from something else? Did it, was it, I don't know, anything else in your No, because then that'd be a resubscribe. I don't know. But thank you so much for the subscribe, man. I really do appreciate it, man. You guys are so kind. You guys are super kind. Yeah, I like having the Rivali's Guild regenerate super quick. Oh, wow. Check this out. That's much better than some of the other views so far. The other ones are super blown out, and check that out. I mean, you can really see quite a bit. That's cool. And you get the canyon in there as well. You got Hyrule Castle. Wow, this game is so big. This is I don't think it's obviously not the biggest game that's ever been out there, but for an open world game of this style, I mean it's dang near up there. I mean it is up there for one of the largest games out there. That's a cool view. I mean, probably not number one. It definitely, I would say it's not better than the first view in the game. But as far as just like distance, I mean, check that out. If we were to drop a pin on that, I mean, that's all the way to here. You can almost see the entire map. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. In Australia, the time is 3:25 p.m. Yeah, I get a bunch of Australians in here, which is really, really fun. I love Australians, man. I went to college at one school, and some of my best friends went to San Diego State, and they had a bunch of Australians. Oh, here's another fake guy. He's gonna pop up. Do it. Do it, I dare you. Oh, wait. I should have used Magnesis. Oh, man. Yep, that was silly. That was silly. I was expecting that to be one of those things that was going to pop up again. Oh, man. Totally got me. He's got me twice now. That's pretty smart, Adam, to use the pathing thing. I think it's, what's it called? The Hero's Path or something like that, to be able to see all the places you haven't been before. There you go. Blind potatoes also in Australia. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that too. Aussies are upside down. They're just on a different plane, that's all. I always want to go to the southern hemisphere just to check out the stars and see how that's just completely different. Oh man, so height doesn't seem to be the only thing that makes the best view in the game. Oh, we got to go to Satori Mountain. That's going to be a good spot for sure. Because it's not too high, we're not going to get that, and yet we're going to get this whole view up this way. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to check that out next. And then after Satori Mountain, I'm going to need your guys' help with picking spots. You thought Mario Kart 8 was better than Legend of Zelda. So Mario Kart 8 it's a different beast. It's a PvP. That's where the fun comes in, is with the PvP and playing with friends. So when I play Mario Kart with my wife and with you guys, that's super fun to me, and I have a really, really good time doing it. But as far as a single player game, Legend of Zelda, man, this game was better than anything else out there. I haven't played a single player game like Zelda in such a long time, and this one it really did it for me. Just hands down, it was just a really fun, well thought out, good game, great puzzles. Just let you get to do anything you want your way. It just does a good job of empowering you as a player, which is something that not a whole lot of games do. A lot of games do a lot of hand holding, and you over level, and then you go back to something, and it's just kind of boring. Even with like max hearts and different things, like you can still get crushed by a certain enemy, because the game kind of scales with you a little bit in that way, which is great. So there are two versions of the Power Saves amiibo, and that is correct. There are two different versions, and they both ultimately do the same thing. So check that out. So this is a really cool view right here. It definitely is a lot more detailed and a lot more crisp than the ones on the mountains. Oh, especially that lower area right there. That's cool looking. That's cool. We're going to sleep until morning and check this out again at sunrise. Because we're definitely looking out towards the east. Well, actually the east is over there. Let's go check out from that view. From that side. Yeah, that's one thing. Like Legend of Zelda, there is no multiplayer or anything like that. So I mean, if this was all you're playing, you'd get bored. But with multiplayer games, especially like Call of Duty and Mario Kart and even Splatoon, I get a little bit bored with Splatoon if I was to play that, even in multiplayer mode for too long. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's really hard to keep that pan going the exact same speed the whole way through. Not really hard, but hard enough. It's a bit laggy here and there. Alright, hopefully it's not too terribly bad. I should probably just close Discord completely. That might help. Let's see. First off, let's sleep until morning. I think this is gonna look great. At 5 a.m.? Shoot. This is why you always want to have a flame blade on hand. Just always being able to light wood wherever you go. Man, so helpful. Super, super helpful. Alright, I'm glad it's not a lot laggy, because if it's really laggy, I'll definitely have to fix it. It's definitely a little foggier, a little darker. Look at the way the clouds just kind of... The mist kind of comes up over the land in a lot of different places like that. That's kind of cool. It's not everywhere. I gotta change my clothes. I hate these winter clothes. They're just silly in comparison to the outfit I like. Link is supposed to wear pants. Who's with me on this? That Link is not supposed to wear these silly Trousers of the Wild shorts. That just looks silly, I think, in comparison to even like the Hylian trousers. Like that's Link. Link always used to wear pants, you know. I kind of want to start a campaign. Hashtag Link wears pants. How is my Master Sword at 60 without a Guardian nearby? So, Penguin, what happens is with the first DLC, you get to do the Trial of the Sword. And you have 3 different trials, the beginning, middle, and end trials. And as you complete each of the 3 different trials, your Master Sword gains 10 power as you progress. The first one's not so bad. The second one is really difficult, especially because there's a couple of different areas with that were all blacked out, that were in the dark. And the final one is hard just because it's sheer length. But yeah, so yeah, as you complete those, you gain 10 power for each one that you complete. Kind of want to chill out here for just a minute while we wait for the sun to come up a little bit more. So how do I do Nintendo live streams? Because when you do them, you get a copyright. So I do get a copyright claim as well. The only difference is that I submit all my videos through the Nintendo Creator Club program. So while the live stream is going, you'll notice that there's absolutely no commercials. Nintendo took away all commercials from Nintendo live streams, which is fine. I don't want to put on commercials while we're playing anyway. And so what'll happen is... man, look at that sky. It's kind of funky looking. So what'll happen is once the live stream is over, I will register this with the Nintendo Creator Club program. So out of the 45% of revenue sharing that you get from splitting with YouTube, out of the 45% you get, Nintendo will take 60%. Nintendo will take 40% of that. So out of 45%, let's pretend that 45% turns into 100. Let's say it turns into $1. Well, now Nintendo is going to take 40% of that dollar. So yeah, it's they take quite a bit. They take quite a bit to be able to license, to be able to use Nintendo products on YouTube, essentially. So anything that is Link, Zelda, Mario related, it'll get tagged. It'll get tagged. So let's get a little bit closer. I feel like the view kind of gets a little bit more crisp and clear when we get a little bit lower. So I'm gonna climb to the top of this rock over here and see how that goes. Trials of the Sword tips. Adam, I've got all of your Trials of the Sword tips. I actually did 3 different videos showing you exactly how to do the beginning, middle, and end trials for Breath of the Wild. So I would highly suggest those videos that I made. Honestly, I did a pretty good job of explaining how to do it in a good way. Yes, to toot my own horn just a little bit. Wow, this set of rocks looks a lot different from all the other rocks that are around here. I wonder if these rocks will blow up. I would put money these rocks will blow up. Check that out. And let me guess, a Korok seed? Boom, just like that. It's funny how that works. Hey, Blind Potato, thank you so much for coming by. I always appreciate it. Even if it's for a little bit, it's always cool having you here. Really, really appreciate it. Any good videos in the Zora Kingdom? I found some really pretty ones. Ooh. You know what? I bet you there's probably a ton of good views out in the Zora Kingdom. So right now we started out in the very south kind of eastern area. I figured the desert's not going to have good views. Mostly just because you're not going to be able to see the rest of Hyrule. So I kind of started going along this this cliff region, which we've now completed. Went through Satori Mountain, and now I'm going to kind of make my way across Herba Peak. Herba? Yeah. I'll probably stop at this peak because that looks nice and high. So I'll put a little pin there. We'll probably come over to whatever this little peak is, because that looks nice and high. Why not? I wonder why I put a star here. There's something there. I don't know what's there. Let's see. And then, obviously, we want to come over to, this peak here. And yeah, I don't know how high we want to go into the Herba Mountains, just because it's gonna get so high that we're not gonna see anything. It's gonna get all snowy. So maybe Korok seed, get out of my way. Oh, there we go. Right about there. So we're gonna hit all these spots next. That's kind of my goal. Kind of picking the high spots, but not too high. So, Leighton, you won't get any views on your channel until after 10,000 views anyway. So it doesn't really matter that Nintendo dings you with the whole whatchamacallit, the copyright claim, because you're not getting views or ads on your videos anyway. So I wouldn't even really worry about it. A copyright claim isn't bad when Nintendo does it. It's not until you get a copyright strike. Those are bad. You get 3 of those and you're done as a YouTuber. As far as your channel goes, they completely shut you down. That's really, really bad. Hey, Penguin Gal, thank you so much for stopping by. I know everyone's got to go to sleep, so yeah, and do good on those tests. I wish you the best of luck. I hope those tests you do good on your tests. Yeah, do good on your tests. So yeah. Hey, Adam, I'm glad you like those recipe videos. Those were definitely some of my earlier videos, as you can tell from just the quality of the video and the quality of the audio. But I still think that I legitimately tried to do good work on those videos. So, let's see, where are we going? We're going straight that way. I guess we're going up to the top of that mountain right there ahead of us. So let's kind of just float on by and make our way over there. Also, the Lionel video helped out a lot. You know, I feel like I did the Lionel video in a way that no other YouTuber has done it. And again, it was one of my earlier videos, so the audio on it was really, really bad. Really cringy. But kind of is what it is. Man, I wish it wasn't raining. Let's see. I should just make a fire. Hey, look, there's some fire. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, I feel like the content was great, but just the quality of some of the stuff could have been better. So I don't know. That's just me being hard on myself, maybe. But what? How did all that fire just disappear when I added wood onto it? Huh? Maybe I just smothered it. I guess I don't know. I'll sleep until morning. Who wins, an elf with a sword or a 5'5" super male? Elf with a sword? I mean, come on. Elves have, like, super abilities that we don't even know about. Oh, Adam, I'm definitely looking for ideas, and I will definitely be going to the Zora Kingdom. Don't you worry. It's one of those things. I'm just going to kind of go clockwise around the map and looking for some of those high elevation areas. We will definitely make our way to the Zora area. Caitlin, what is up? Thank you so much for stopping by. I remember seeing you on some of the Mario Kart 8 videos, or live streams rather. How's everything going on your end? Ciao, Caitlin. What is up? Well, like, everybody's so nice and saying hi to the people coming in. That's really cool. Thank you guys. I mean, that's the kind of community that I want to have, where everybody kind of remembers everyone else and says hi and is having a good time. That's really cool that you guys are... I didn't have to, like, prompt you guys on that or ask for it or nothing. You guys are just automatically... You guys are just awesome, and I really appreciate you guys. That's all that is. That's all that is. So for me, it's 9:40 p.m., and, yeah, we're... How long has this stream been going? It's been going for 40 minutes. So we started right at 9 o'clock.
Rivali's Gale is now
I don't
ready.
know how long it's going to take to get all of this in, but... Wow, there's a good one. That's a good one. Especially because it's definitely wider than some of those early ones. I think we're definitely going to have to do this in the morning. But we definitely have a wide view. I kind of messed that up by moving a little bit. Let's see. I kind of like doing that left to right. I'll probably end up... I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, the whole top 10 views in Breath of the Wild, but... I'd rather have too many videos than not enough. Smash, you have to go soon? Alright, no worries. Hang out while you can, and when you gotta go, you gotta go. I understand. Same time zone as you and Jesse? Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I feel like there's only so many different ways to take down the Lionel, but what I tried to do with those Lionel videos is I tried to really break down every single move that each of the Lionels could ever possibly do, and then came up with all of the different counters. I mean, I missed a couple counters. There's definitely a couple of different things that you could do that I missed, but I did my best, Coach. I did my best, and I think it shows. I think it came out well. So, yes, I mean, it's everything from stasis to stunning to getting on their back to shield parry to, I don't know, whatever else you can think of. But the intro on the first Lionel video was like 2 minutes long, just trying to describe what meals you should eat, what armor you should wear, where to find the Lionel, all that other kind of stuff. It was just way too long, way too long. So I think I've gotten a lot better at hooking the audience and getting directly into the information that people need immediately instead of waiting till later to get into anything. Why is everyone leaving it? I think it's just kind of getting late for a lot of people. A lot of people got school or work or different things going on tomorrow. Not everyone's out in Australia, and that's all right. It's all good. I think I've kind of got I don't want to say split audience, but I got an audience that's in a couple of different time zones, and it's all good. It's all good. It's definitely I get more people early on if I stream probably starting at 8. That's usually a better time for me. Starting out with the people that I already have who come very often and are here right on time. Well, I want to say on time, but are here right when I start, even if I don't say I'm going to start. Alright, so from here, I don't even think man, I'm going to go check out that spot, but I also want to check out this spot. And I might want to check out here. No, we'll check out all these areas. Oh. I didn't do a sunrise on that last one. That's right. That's not the end of the world. It was a good view. It was a good view. I definitely want to do a sunrise when I'm looking out towards the east. And I want to try and do sunsets when I'm looking out towards the west. I always thought that looked really cool, the whole like sheer cliff that's out there, and that's just kind of let you know that, hey, that's the bounds of the game. Yeah, I want to restart in Master Mode myself. I actually haven't done Master Mode hardly at all. I pretty much just did the Great Plateau on Master Mode, and that's about it. So what video are you thinking about doing, Super Mario? Yeah, it's crazy how when you first think of certain areas are like hard. Like the first time you see a Lionel, it's so hard, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you've just never encountered a Lionel before. If not knowing what all of the different moves are makes it just ridiculously hard. Like there's no way to figure out how to defend yourself. So, all right, Smash, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Always a pleasure having you, and I'm glad you'd hang out. Hopefully we'll see you again more very soon. If nothing else, I'll see you in the Discord. You know. Have I gotten all the memories? Yes, I've gotten all the memories, and I've done all the shrines. I finished DLC 2, but then I saved over it on accident. Well, I didn't save over it. I went back in time on it somehow. I must have did some sort of video or something. I recorded something, and then I ended up going too far back in time. So I'm really upset at myself for that, but it's my own fault. This is a really cool view right here, too. This is a pretty cool view. Maybe a Minecraft video. See, the only thing is I don't own Minecraft, which isn't the hardest thing in the world to remedy. I could always get Minecraft. That's not a big deal. Just Minecraft is such a big, vibrant community, and I know nothing about it. I like to do how-to videos where I explain things, and in Minecraft, I don't know anything at all. It would take me a lot of time to... Well, I would spend a lot of time learning everything about Minecraft, just so in that way I can explain it to others. To be able to break things down into a very cohesive, easy to understand way, you have to understand it in a very high level manner to be able to break things down. Yeah, I mean anybody can beat a Lionel. Like, super easy. It's one thing to beat a Lionel, but to explain to everyone else what are all the different animations? What are all the different techniques for beating a Lionel? I mean, yeah, there's like, yeah, here's one way to beat a Lionel, but I showed every way to beat a Lionel. I thought that was, I don't know, I thought that was different and unique. I wouldn't be able to do anything in Minecraft that's unique, because I don't even know what's out there. I don't even know who the YouTubers are, so, I don't know. I can't imagine I will do Minecraft anytime soon. Let's see, this isn't going to be... This is... Alright, we're already here. Might as well go check out that spot. I can't imagine this is going to be a great view. Why can't I... There we go. So, yeah, no Master Bike Zero right now, and I'll have to finish that up eventually. Is this the spot? Yeah, this is the spot. Yeah, see, this isn't a great view, because just look at those mountains over there, so... Wah, wah, wah. This is kind of a cool spot, but not as good as that other one. Not as good as the one just that we were just looking at. All right, and we move on. Let's go over to. You know what? Let's check out the Tabantha Tower. This is really high. This might be a good spot actually. Playing some arms now, Leighton Gamer. Are you also streaming ARMS as you're going, or are you just playing it on your own? Yeah, hey Adam, take your time and just come back whenever. I'll be playing for probably at least another hour or so. Yeah, I'll be here. So feel free to come on by. Come on by. All right, where are we going? That's pretty cool. I feel like I don't know if it is that we're just up too high, and everything looks just a little bit blown out. You know what? I think a lot of it is just my screen. Just the colors aren't right. Do these views look really good on your guys' end, or does it just kind of look so-so? Yeah, still trying to figure out exactly how it's looking. So the number of people watching the live stream right now, it says 5. And that's usually plus or minus. It could be 3, it could be 7, but yeah, roughly 5 people are watching. And that's fine with me, you know. It's whoever wants to be here. Thank you, Smash. I thought you'd left a while ago. That is a pretty cool view right there, especially of Death Mountain and Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle's looking a little small. Man, it just goes to show like how big this game is. It is absolutely massive. Man, I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and make another fire. And let's check this out in the morning. Hey, Layton, just so you know, you can stream Nintendo stuff. Just because it gets dinged by the, whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? Just because it gets a copyright claim on it doesn't mean you can't stream it. It's not gonna be, it doesn't count as a ding against your channel. And also, to upload the video to the Nintendo Creators Program takes 2 seconds. It is so fast. It is beyond easy. If I were you, I highly suggest just submitting the videos to the Nintendo Creator Program. You're not getting paid one way or another, right? I mean, unless you got the 10,000 views. If you've got 10,000 views, then you might as well upload to the Nintendo Creator Program. Why not? I mean, if you're gonna be playing and you want to stream, then go ahead and stream. Why not? We'll do the same pan just a little bit lower so we get a little bit more of the land. Because, I mean, that looks really cool with some of the fog effects down underneath the, in between the canyon. And that sunrise. It looks great. I really hope we can get a double rainbow on this stream. That would be epic. That's what I want to see, is a nice, big, beautiful double rainbow. Smash is too loyal. What I think of your ideas on Discord, I thought the ideas were absolutely great. And I honestly, I already have some of them already planned. We got Tudor here. What is up? Thanks for stopping by. How's everything going on your end? We are currently working on looking for some of the best views in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, if you couldn't tell from the thumbnail. So we're just kind of hanging out, having a chill stream, and just kind of relaxing. I feel like we got a bunch of people from Australia. We got some people from California, but where are you from? Where are you from, Tudor? We're gonna move over to Rito area. Hopefully we can get on this top area. And my wife enters the room. How you doing, wife?
Live. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm streaming, and I don't have the face cam on because this is gonna end up getting turned into a video later. So I want it to be nice and clean, easy to edit. But we got everyone here. We got Smash here. We got Tudor just came in from the U.S. We got Super Mario and Star Wars fan from Australia. We got our international stream going right now. It's a good time. It's a good time. So let's see what we got from over here. So right now we're hunting for the 10 best views in Breath of the Wild. So check that out. So from this TV, it doesn't look all that great, but kind of check from over here, it looks a little bit better. That one was a little fast.
I want to organize this room. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously,
Yeah. Let's see. All right, 11. Let's see. I kind of do I need to do it from there? I don't think I need to do it from there. I don't think that's going to be too much better. So let's get that from the morning. In the morning time. That's one of those things. It seems like I'm kind of getting everything from the morning right now, but once I get to the other end of the map, it's going to be the opposite. Does anybody know when I set this to oh, not in the fire. To night, is that at sunset or is it already dark? Smashes all into his anime. That's great. Which anime are you watching right now, Smash? Oh, this is great. Check that out. That is what I'm talking about. When I'm looking for a great view, that's a good spot right there. I really like the way the sun's coming up over that and just the landscape. The Hyrule Castle's looking like it's covered in a plague, but look good. Good. I mean, not good that it's covered in a plague, but you know what I mean. See, there's that fog that we were covered in up there earlier. Remember when we were up on this mountain trying to get a good view? Look at that fog. That was so annoying. We're just trying to get a good view. So, all right, one more time we get a little bit more land in there, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. One Piece, the 821 episode anime. Wow, that's literally 821 episodes. Leighton needs a miracle. You know, it's just one of those things. You'll find what works for you. Think of it this way: there are so many millions of people who are on YouTube at any given time, and the audience who is looking for what you do is out there. Part of it is finding that audience and also creating content that works. Like my first couple of videos were like I said, they weren't good. The video quality was bad. The audio quality was bad, and part of it is just making it so I can make better videos, get a better hook, tell a better story, all that stuff. Ah, darn it! I wasted that Relyea Gale. And it's one of those things that as you go, you get better with time. Like, what? You can do this again? That's cool. I'm not going to do it right now, but I didn't know that you could re-enter. That's definitely part of DLC, too. Alright, let's get over to the next area. So, do a boss rush video. A boss rush. So what do you mean by boss rush? Do you mean just like fighting all the bosses back to back? Because I'm trying to... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a boss rush video. So honestly, between me, you, and anybody else who decides to watch this video later, which is probably not too many people. I don't think too many people are going to jump in an hour into the video. I'm definitely planning on doing like a day in the life of a YouTuber video, which that'll be fun. So I'm actually going to record that starting tomorrow, but it'll definitely take a good little bit to edit, because I'm going to need a bunch of B-roll, and I think you saw the last vlogs that I did. Those took some time to edit. Those to do it right and add the music and do everything else that I wanted to do with it. It definitely takes some time, but it's so worth it. I thought those videos came out great. My wife really liked them, and yeah, it was a really good time. So day in the life of the average YouTuber is just like it's gonna be about just like somebody who's who works full time and then comes home to do YouTube after work. I would imagine that's probably how most YouTubers are spending their time, and just what that's like, how hard it is, and what it entails. Because I'd imagine a lot of people don't understand, or maybe they do or they don't. I don't know. I mean, if I was doing YouTube all day every day, I would easily have 1 to 2 videos out every day. That, or my edits would be so on point, my videos would be so on point. I definitely let my videos suffer in quality so I can try to get some amount of quantity out. And that's just because I don't have the time to work on every edit, every splice, every scene, every XYZ. Yeah, if I was in high school doing this and I didn't do sports or anything like that, yeah, I'd definitely have way more time to do all kinds of stuff. But I don't, so it is what it is. Alright, so Herba Mountains, this is definitely not going to be the spot to get some of the best views. It's just too high up, it's too snowy. I think we're gonna skip a lot of the Herba Mountains, to be honest. We're not gonna go all the way up here, because it's just never a good view. But this spot right here might be the ticket. This might be too snowy too, but we won't know unless we go, right? So let's go. Tudor's still here. What is up? I'm so glad you're still here. How's everything been going? What's your week looking like? What do you got going on? Yeah, just a little bit about me. I work full time as an accountant, which is fun. I love it. I feel like I'm doing puzzles all day and just working with numbers and making things work, which is awesome. I mean, as a YouTuber, I'm really big into SEO and just making things work. And I love making videos. I love playing video games first and foremost. That's probably my biggest passion ever, is playing video games. So, yeah, it's just good stuff. It's good stuff. Layton says he wants to play video games, like Switch games on launch. Just got to go for, wait for one to come out that's good enough. Like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. The only thing about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is that it's a port. It's not even like a game, it's not even a game that's like the first time on the Switch. It was already out on the Wii U, which isn't like the worst thing in the world, but if I were you, I would wait for something like Kirby or Yoshi or some other like big game like Metroid Prime. Man, you know Metroid Prime's got a following. That's gonna be a big one for sure. Yeah, it's something like that, more so than Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Not saying Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze isn't going to be a big game, but yeah. I sit here and look at men's all day. Yeah, you know what? I get it. I do the same. I spend a decent amount of time just kind of checking out what other people are doing on YouTube as well. Normally I have the face cam on, and today's just not the day for that. Like I said, I'm turning this into a video, and if I have the face cam on, it's just gonna take away from the best views in the game. So, wow, I can't believe this horse is getting up this mountain. All right, get it, get up there. Save me a bunch of time. All right. Woo. Oh, come on, horsey, you got this. You got this. Don't even. Let's go. Oh, come on, we can do this. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Alright, we're going sideways. Oh, we're sideways. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's not good to LP. So, what do you mean by it's not good to LP? I don't understand. So, I didn't get to play Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze either. And it's definitely a game that I'm gonna pick up. But, that said, if I don't know what your situation is, but if you could only pick one game, I wouldn't put all your money into a port. I wouldn't pay full price for a port and expect your channel to grow like a bunch. You have to really pick and choose which games you're gonna play and use and all that kind of stuff. Is that a bokoblin up there? What the heck are you doing up here? I like don't have any weapons or anything set up right now. go. Get rid of that bokoblin. I guess there's a whole fort of them up here. A whole fort of bokoblins trying to take the best view in the game. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to eat my own words. I stream for days upon days of Hyrule Warriors. You know, I bet you will. And the only thing is that because it's a port, you're gonna get a lot of views right off the bat because people are interested. People are gonna want to know what is the difference between original Hyrule Warriors and the new Hyrule Warriors. How does the game look? How does it feel? How does it play different? Should they get the game if they already own the game? Those are the kind of questions that people are gonna have, and just be ready to answer those day one or as quickly as you can. And those videos are going to do well for Hyrule Warriors and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Like, why should somebody double dip on a game? Not everyone has already gotten the game. I think a lot of people have missed out on the Wii U. And they now own the Switch, like me and like a lot of you. So, yeah, I don't know. Just be ready. Oh, Tudor says, I meant memes. I thought you said men's. Autocorrect is annoying. I get you. I'm like, all right, hey, you know what? I'm not here to judge. If you want to look at a bunch of men's, that's okay. I know that that's not what you're saying. I was trying to go along with you and say, yeah, I look at a bunch of men's on YouTube playing video games too. Memes. Got it. Sorry. I hope that wasn't awkward for you or me. It wasn't awkward for me. I don't know. I hope you're not upset with me now. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Let's just fly over there. I think we can just fly. Oh, what am I missing? You guys are talking. Yeah, Smash, I think you should definitely be playing games that you love, and you love Hyrule Warriors. I'm just saying, I was just giving you some opinions of what questions I think people are going to want to answer. People are going to want to know if they should get it or not. People are going to want to know what is the difference in quality. If you've got some videos from the Wii U Hyrule Warriors and compare that with the Nintendo Switch Hyrule Warriors, that is a video that's going to be big. And somebody's going to do that video, and it might as well be you. Try to get that footage as early as possible. Hell, you could probably get that footage even before the game comes out. I'm just saying. Just saying. Does it really have to rain? Ah, rain is the worst enemy of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Just saying. This is, like, I might as well be fighting Ganon right now when I'm fighting the rain. You should do it, Smash. You should make as many videos as you possibly can. Just make them good. Make videos that you think people will actually want to watch. And think of videos. What would you want to watch? If Hyrule Warriors was out, what would you want to watch? You don't want to watch somebody just complete a mission. I mean, Let's Plays are okay, but I mean, how many people do you guys do Let's Play videos? I mean, even right now, I'm not even doing a Let's Play video. I'm out for a mission right now. I'm making things happen. And I'm going to turn this into a video. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to put this video on my channel, per se, because I'm going to turn this into the top 10 best views in the game. So, oh, there's a chest at the top of this. Is this a real chest, or is this... Okay. I'm always worried that I'm going to find that fake chest and that guy's going to freak me out again. So, you guys would watch gameplay. I understand that you guys would watch gameplay. I mean, this is technically gameplay. But, I mean, there are so many people who do gameplay videos. And those gameplay videos don't do great when it comes to views. I'm just saying. There are so many people who do Let's Play videos. It is an overdone, oversaturated thing. And unless you are a personality, it's really hard to get found with a Let's Play video. That's just my personal... I don't even think it's a personal opinion. if you look at people who do Let's Play videos, if you look at anybody who's on a new channel with less than 1,000 subscribers doing Let's Play videos, they're probably growing slow. It's just kind of the way it is. Yeah, Let's Play videos aren't bad, but there's just so many people doing it, and there's so many people who are doing a mediocre job of it, that not a whole lot of people are looking for Let's Play videos. That's a pretty good view of Hyrule Castle right there, with all the lasers coming in. That's not bad. It's not a bad view, just saying. See, I watch videos that are cool and funny like this one, for example. So, yeah, you watch people who are interesting and engaging and will talk with... you want to know that you're going to be validated as a viewer also. Like, would you watch somebody who is just playing this silently, or if they were just talking ahead the whole time and they didn't... if they didn't reply to comments? Would that be interesting for you guys? I mean, I feel like for the most part, if I see a YouTuber who's not replying to comments, or they're not talking, or whatever else, I get bored. I come to live videos and live stuff for the interaction. I'm here for that connectivity. I'm here for man, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm here for that interaction. That's what I want, and that's what I'm trying to create. I'm trying to create a very interactive content that you guys can come here and you know that you're gonna be able to talk with me, with Relyea. We're gonna talk and hang out. We're gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna do my best to read all of the comments. When it gets really busy and there's a ton of people here, sometimes it doesn't happen, but. I'm here to hang out and talk with you guys. We're here to have a good time together. This isn't just me having a good time and you guys watching me have a good time. This is an experience that we're having together. At least that's the way I view it, and I'm serious about that. I think that this is something that this is a shared collective thing. So I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. So yeah, and it's definitely easier to have commentary when you have other people who you're streaming with or playing with or whatever. Even if you just know that they're there, even if they're not talking. But I feel like when I play Breath of the Wild with my wife, it's almost like it's a better, more interactive content than when it's just me. Even though I'm talking and engaging with the chat probably more when it's by myself. It's just different than when my wife is here, you know? When my wife is here, we'll kind of take what you guys say and play with it and I don't know, kind of do different things. Wow, look at the colors. Look at how much everything changes when we go to a sunset as opposed to a sunrise. Wow, that's really cool. I like that a lot. I should definitely be doing some more sunsets as opposed to the sunrises. So if I decide to do a gameplay or a Let's Play of a Switch game on my channel, would I get a copyright? Heck yes, you're going to get a copyright. Anything you do with Nintendo, you're going to get a copyright. But that's okay. That doesn't mean you can't do it. It doesn't mean you can't post the video. It just means that you're not going to get any revenue from it. That's all that means. But you're not getting revenue anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just post the videos and get the views, get the content. You might as well. You might as well. Let's see. I definitely want to check out here. This looks like it could be potentially a good view, as well as here. If nothing else, I'm sure some of these spots are Korok seeds. Maybe even here. And definitely up on Death Mountain. So, I'll hit these 3 spots, Death Mountain, and then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. How do I get to these spots quickly though? That's a downside. Is that some of these spots are just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And you know what? Do I hit that spot? I think I might just hit this spot instead and call it good. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Smash 100 subs difference, which is, it's not even that. So 350 to 210 so 140 subs difference in a little bit of time, or over time is really nothing. 100 subs is 10 subs a day for what, 15 days, for half a month. It's really not that much. Leighton, would I watch one of your videos? Heck yeah, I would be more than happy to watch one of your videos and give you feedback on it and all that kind of stuff. I would be more than happy to. Just let me know which video you want me to give you feedback on, and send me the link. If you're in the Discord, let me know, and I'll go check that out. I will go check that out. I'm not going to do it live on stream, but I will check it out when I get a chance. So, if you are in the Discord, go ahead and direct message me, and that'll work out that way. Oh man, so I will definitely be doing a what do you call it? Not a flying machine video coming very soon. I already got all the video for it. I can't jump anymore. Darn it! Relylea's Gale is so helpful. It's so nice for being able to get around, especially in these like rocky, cliffy areas. That's kind of a cool view, especially at nighttime with the deep reds from the fire. Dang, that in Hyrule Castle at night. Dang, I think that other peak right across the way might be a little bit of a better view, especially. Oh man, we're gonna go check that out right now. I just wish I had that Relylea's Gale. That's okay. I'm pretty sure that's our next spot right there. Nope, that's not our next target. Where's our next target? Just to the left? Well, this is our new next target. That looks like that's going to be a good spot. How far off is that? Yeah, see, they're right next to each other. Oh, so the blue was just on the other side of it. Alright, well, dang, no Relylea's Gale. That's right, we can climb. We can climb. These tips are helping so much. Yeah, of course. Of course. It's one of those things, it definitely helps if you're making videos based on what people are searching for. I am a big believer in search engine optimization, and storytelling. Those are the two biggest things that I think that that'll make a YouTuber truly great. One, you got to be able to make videos on what people are interested in, what people want to see. Some people want to see gameplay, but you know what? People are gonna search for the best YouTubers out there. They're gonna search for the big guys when it comes to Let's Play. People are gonna go to Abdullah Smash. People are gonna go to John Austin or whatever else. They're going to go to the big name guys doing it live, who do this as their job, and who have the ability to do it quickly and do it first on day one. That's who they're going to go to first. And after that, oh, check that out. You got Din Rawl over there in the background too. That's cool. I think that's Din Rawl. That might be, maybe that's Din Rawl. I'm gonna have to get the dragon again too before he disappears. But you're gonna get people are gonna watch the Let's Plays from the big guys, from Zelda Master and all these other different channels, before they ever before they're watching the little guys. You know what I mean? Like, why would you watch a little guy who's not interacting with chat and not XYZ? Relyea made it to, was it 10,000 views? I made it to 100, almost 150,000 views on one of my videos. It did really well, one of them. But yeah, what I need is 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, 10,000 subscribers would be great. You know, it's one of those things that it will come with time. I know for I don't want to say for a fact. Anything can change, right? But I know that over time, I can keep creating great content, and I'm going to keep getting better at telling stories. I'm going to keep getting better at making videos, and I'll get there with time, you know? So I'm not worried. I think that in time I will hit 10,000 subscribers plus. Yeah. So I mean, it's for me, it's not about the subscriber count. It's about how good is the content that I'm putting out. How good is this top 10 views going to be? How much time and effort am I willing to put into this one video? And you guys can see I'm already an hour and a half in to making one video. Yeah. Leighton, how are you going to get to 10,000 subscribers? Well, you're not going to get to 10,000 subscribers doing what it is that you're doing right now. The way you're going to get to 10,000 subscribers is by growing as a YouTuber, growing your skill base, and doing better on a daily basis, learning how to edit videos, learning how to tell a great story, learning how to hook people, learning how to make amazing thumbnails. All that stuff all adds up to making better and better videos, and just being a better YouTuber in general. So Smash, you know how you said you had 100 plus subs and you only have 4? So Smash actually has multiple different accounts, and this isn't his main account. So I think it's Smash 78 is his main account, and that's the one that has 100 plus subscribers. That's not a bad view of the castle and of Hyrule, I tell you that much. The only thing is that it gets a little bit warped with all the embers and ash and different things, so. Alright, moving on. Let's see. We're gonna get away from the mountain in general. And we don't want to be on this backside because we're not gonna see quite so much, but I think that there might be some good views on the backside of Zora's Domain, just because we're going to see a beautiful sunrise and beautiful sunset. So we're going to want to get to this area here. We definitely want to get up to the top of here. Did I leave any pins behind? Yeah, I definitely left a couple pins behind. So let's make sure to grab those. Travel medallion. Let's see. And let's see. I thought it was on this blue one. Let's get rid of this blue one. And where else should we go? We definitely want to get a couple of different views from Zora's Domain. Maybe even maybe even up here. This might be a good spot too. So we're just gonna kind of work our way around this this mountain ridge up here. Heck, we might even try here as well, on the opposite end. And we're gonna kind of go from there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, give me a kiss. Mwah. My wife just came in to say she loves me and she's going to bed. She's so cute. I love her. So either tomorrow or whatchamacallit, Thursday, we're gonna get together and do some Mario Kart 8. And, you know, I'm glad that you guys are getting together and subscribing to each other and supporting each other and all that good stuff, because that's all important. I honestly, I want that for the community, for people to be able to get together. Oh, it's raining? Get me out of here. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't die, but I kind of wish I had. Oh, man. That's not a good spot to be. I guess we'll fast travel back up. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Just would have been easier if we just went. Although, I probably have a Mifa's Grace all ready to go, so that would have been annoying, so... It is what it is. Man, I'm really bummed that I have to redo that whole, the DLC 2 stuff. To be able to get the F Cycle 0. Let's see, is it raining outside still? Yep, definitely is. I gotta make a fire and sleep until morning again. Oop, just one. One will do. Going through like my entire stash of wood on this video. Oh man. It's still raining? Jeez. Yeah, Smash, I think that's one of the things that will make your videos better over time, especially your live streams. You just gotta get better at talking with the people who are there, and also talking with the people who aren't there. Like, even though for the longest time there was only like a couple of different people here, I was still talking the whole time. David, the only end. So, just to give you a brief recap, we started kind of down in this southwestern area. We went across this entire ridge. We went up into the Rito area, Rito Village. We also hit Satori Mountain. We hit this peak right here at Mount Rome. And we did do a little bit of Herba Mountains. The only thing is that with Herba Mountains, it's so snowy that even on a bright, crisp, clear day, we weren't getting a very good view. So we made our way... who's that subscribing right now? Who do we got? David, the only end. Thank you so much for stopping by and subscribing and all that good stuff. That's really cool of you. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, to kind of finish up where we went, we kind of hit this peak here. We hit this peak. We kind of skipped this whole area. We went to this peak here, or maybe it was this one. I think it was this peak. And this area had a beautiful view. It was actually really nice. The only thing is that the embers from the fire was kind of messing everything up a little bit. And so then we decided to kind of head over this way. So we're going to kind of make our wrap around Zora's domain. And I'll probably make my way over to the Kala Tower. That's probably got a beautiful view of this area this way. So, yeah, it's kind of what we're doing. We're just kind of appreciating Breath of the Wild in all of its glory. And just kind of having a very chill stream. And I'm spending a lot of time on the comments and hanging out with you guys. So, yeah, it's a very good time. And I hope you enjoy it. So let me just make one little change here real quick to oh, what is going on here? I'm sorry. Excuse me, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So I've got a couple of places marked off, but I'm definitely more than open to suggestions. After we finish Zora's Domain, I'll definitely be kind of coming in this area. The only thing is with the rain, it's going to be really hard to figure out the best places, and also it's very cliffy, very cliff-like. And we'll probably be ending up with that iconic scene at the Shrine of Resurrection, which will be really fun. But for now, we are over here. We're going to be taking a hard right and crossing over this way. So I think this this is a view we're looking at. So I definitely wanted to check out this area and check out the sunrise and the sunset over water. I forget if it was the sun. Yeah, I guess the sun should set over the water, unless this is the east. Let's see. So where are we? So if we look over this way, man, we got a big mountain in our way, and we're not really getting. Oh, what's up with all these guys? That's a lot of baddies all in one little area. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanna mess with these guys right now. We haven't fought anybody pretty much this entire game through so far. So what are my thoughts on the Champion's Ballad? The Champion's Ballad was fun. I had a good time doing it. I did not like having to search for all of the different shrines and different things. That wasn't fun for me. Let's switch weapons. Oh no! I'm getting tossed around like a rag doll. Ooh, okay, we used up our Mifa's Grace. So yeah, I didn't like having to search for all of the different. I don't know if that chest. I don't know what's in there. But other than that, it was really fun. I'm trying to think. I did like the final boss. The final boss was absolutely fun. I mean, that was a really cool surprise. I like the way they did it. I like the way that it was in the Shrine of Resurrection. And all that good stuff. I mean, I don't think there's really much I didn't like about the Champion's Ballad, except for the fact I wish that it did explain the Breath of the Wild timeline a little better. I guess I was just hoping that there was going to be some sort of explanation. Alright, he just decided to lay down and go to sleep. So, I don't know. So, David, what about you? Did you play Champion's Ballad? Did you like it? What were some of your thoughts on it? I like that some of the shrines were especially on the Great Plateau, some of the shrines were definitely more difficult than the regular shrines, which I really appreciated. I was getting kind of bored with the regular shrines. There was one shrine that I definitely had to do a couple of times over, which it was hard, it was difficult in a really, really great way. So yeah, David's gonna subscribe to you guys as well. Dang, that's really awesome of you, David. We're trying to build up the community as much as we can, so that's really cool of you. Really, really cool of you. So let's get back up here and figure out what we're doing with this view here. So based on where we are, I think this is going to have to be a view over the water, as opposed to anything else, just because we have this mountain in our way. Really not much we're going to be able to do about that. And as much as I'd like to get a view from the top of this mountain, we do end up getting a lot of, oh, you know what, maybe, delete, let's, maybe right from the peak, right here. That might be a really cool spot. We'll check that out. But for now, let's see if we can get some a nice view of over the water right here. Let's see. Either at sunrise or sunset. We'll check out both. Oh, don't set on fire. I don't want to light myself on fire. Alright, here we go. I should go shield surfing. I've actually done a decent number of videos on shield surfing and using the ancient shield for shield surfing because you go so much faster. There we go. There's the over the water view that I'm talking about. Which is just really cool watching that sunrise. Getting grass, we got the thirds going on, the lower thirds, middle thirds. That's kind of a cool view right there. That might be number 10. That might be number 10. It's not the best view, not the worst view. We got the cool horizon going. We got the mountains. So sorry if it gets a little bit slow. If it's slow, I can always speed it up. in post and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm going to end up turning this into the top 10 views in Legend of Zelda later. The motorcycle's super fun. The shrines were hard but possible. I loved how we got to fight the Blight skin. I kind of wish that there was a different enemy other than the Blights. The Blights were fun, especially the way that it was a challenge and they had limited armor, limited weapons and food and stuff like that. That was really cool. And yeah, I definitely like the way that they did the final boss. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that final boss. Imagine if there's all of a sudden 100 people watching stream. It would be interesting if there was all of a sudden 100 people watching stream. The only downside is that I wouldn't be able to pay attention to everybody as much as I'd like, and it's and this is just a chill stream. I mean, I would pay attention a bunch to chat. That's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. I want this to be. I want everyone to feel like they're here and recognized and all that good stuff. Like David's here for the first time and. Yeah, we're chilling and having a good time. It's really cool. Speaking of which, David, do you have your own channel? And are you a YouTuber? Because that's always cool. Always happy to shout out the other YouTubers out there. Oh, you fought him in a lightning storm? That's kind of cool. Let's see. We're gonna head straight up to kind of to the right. I guess we're climbing this bad boy right here. There we go. Oh, it's so much easier. It's so much better than having to climb up this mountain, and it's not raining. Oh, man. Yeah, let's get to the top of that. That's going to be a good spot right there. That's going to be a good spot. Honestly, this has actually been pretty fun. Trying to hunt down the best views in the game. I kind of do... Oh, was that the Lionel? Get out of here, you frickin' Lionel. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh. I am not about to just get worked by the first Lionel in the game. Are you serious? Oh, I don't have my shield up. Oh my gosh. All my weapons are down. I probably have used up all of my fairies. I'm not going to use my Hylian shield. I don't need to do that. Oh, I can't believe this is happening right now. No. There we go. There's the backflip. Alright. I am not going to get punked out right now. Hey, Dustbolt. I'm about to get punked right now. Oh, man. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. All aboard the Lionel train. There we go. You're not even going to drop good weapons. You literally came out of nowhere. You had no intention. You had no need to do that. Gosh, that was silly. That was silly. Can anyone put tags on live streams? What do you mean by tags on live streams, Smash? Let's see, I'm not really a YouTuber, but I did post a couple videos on a small problem happening to my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's always cool. That's always good. Let's see. Hopefully I can still put a fire under this tree, and that'll end up working out. So you can put tags on a live stream after the stream is over. What is this? Oh, is this that sign that says jump at your own risk? Yeah.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Hopefully I can still put a fire under this tree and it's not too rainy here, because I'm not trying to deal with this rain right now. I still can't believe that Lionel just caught me off guard and just worked me like so much. Really? It's too rainy under this tree? Oh, you're killing me. Oh, that's frustrating. Now I gotta wait for this to die down. David, I'm glad you enjoyed the sneak attack from the Lionel, because I was not having it. That was something else. It literally caught me off guard. That's not the first thing that's caught me off guard this stream either. As soon as the stream started, one of those chest guys came up out of nowhere. Please, just light fire. Just light fire. Oh, I knocked down the tree again. Alright. Alright. You think... Oh, man. Just one spot. Where can I light a fire? Maybe right? No, that's not gonna... That's not gonna work. That's not gonna block the fire. I gotta find a spot. He wants his 20 shock arrows back. That's pretty funny. Oh, man. David's got jokes. I just need to find something. Where can I hide from the rain? I actually had to light a fire just long enough to sleep. This is terrible. I just want my views. I just want my epic views. Come on now. I guess I'll take it out on this boar. Take that.
Neva's grace is ready.
I've never used chat in ARMS. How hard is it to use chat in Nintendo Switch? On the Nintendo Switch, I feel like it'd be just much easier to use the chat on what do you call it? Discord or something like that. Like, why even use chat on Nintendo when it's so complicated and vague? Let's see. Is this really just gonna rain forever? Where I need to turn on the weather channel. Let's see. Go back to normal weather. Okay, it's about to get sunny. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Couple more minutes, and then we'll be able to see those sweet, sweet views of Hyrule. Right there. It's just gonna open up, and it's gonna be beautiful. Maybe we'll see that double rainbow. Oh my gosh. Oh, Leighton meant, does anybody have arms? Well, I've got 2 arms, but you know, that's just me. I'm just playing it. I'm really bad at dad jokes. It's just one of those things. I'm a father of 2, so I'm allowed to do that. Just be ready for it. That's all. Come on, rain. Just go away. But really, I really hope we see a double rainbow. Before I started doing this this live stream, I was like, man, I really hope I see that double rainbow, because that would be cool. Actually, I've been going left to right this whole time, so I kind of am gonna keep up with that whole thing. So see how high we are, and how it's kind of just a little bit foggy. Everything's just kind of just a little bit blurred. It's just one of those things. Oh, Duck of Fortune, I'm sorry if I missed your question. Smash is out. Smash, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Duck of Fortune, just ask me your question again. I just missed it. I just missed it. That was just me. No, it's Leighton. Okay. Night Smash, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Always appreciate having you here, man. It's always a good time. You just make my streams that much better by having somebody to talk to and hang out with, and it's just nice. It really is. Let's see. We'll do this one more time over. I would always rather have too many pans and at a couple of different speeds than not enough, and be like, man, I went to all these different places, I got all these different videos, and I didn't have enough footage to edit. I just want this to look good when I'm editing it later. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for hanging with me while I'm getting the views. While I'm here, I might as well enjoy the view as much as possible, you know? So yeah, so that's that. Too bad I didn't voice chat this stream. Yeah, I debated voice chatting this stream, and I decided to chill out on it. I decided to chill out. Let's see. So we're gonna make our way over to. I guess we'll go over to purple, and then we'll go over to yellow, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. Why not? Why not? So purple is that way. So it's kind of backwards a little bit, but oh no! Don't dive! Don't dive! Let's see, left. So what's that point? That point over there. I don't know if that's where. Let's go check it out. The only downside about some of these points, it's almost 11, you're going to hit the hay. Thank you so much for stopping by, David, and subscribing. Really, really cool having you here, and I hope you enjoy the videos, and if you want to be sure that you're going to catch the next live stream, be sure to turn on the bell notifications. You don't have to. I'm just saying that we don't stream every day or at the same day or at the same time. So if you want to be here for the live streams, or at least at the beginning of them anyway, you just have to turn on the bell notification. That's all. Oh, and also check out the giveaway video. We're doing a Nintendo Switch, excuse me, we're doing a Nintendo SNES Classic Edition giveaway. Yeah, check that out. It's a good time. The link for the SNES Classic giveaway should be in the description. You've already subscribed to the channel, so just check out the Gleam link, and you'll be entered into that. So I just want to make sure you have your chance to get in on that. So this isn't as good of a view just because we got this big mountain blocking us, you know? I feel like Hyrule is like the ultimate view. I mean, along with this beach, I mean, maybe we'll go for the sunrise here real quick. Why not? Why not? It's not like we're almost out of wood or anything, you know? And we'll go to morning. Thank you so much for turning it on, David. That's really cool. Really cool of you. Smash is really bad at leaving. He did say you were gonna leave an hour and a half ago, and you're still here in a good way. That's cool. You are welcome to stay as long as you would like. We want to see more of the coast. Let's see. Let's get down here a little bit. But let's change the clothes. That's one of those things. I always got to remember to make sure that everything kind of stays roughly the same as much as possible. Get that nice beach view with the ocean and Tingle Island out there. Gosh, this game is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Smash, you don't know why you're here. You're here because you like being part of the channel. You like being here with me. You just enjoy the company, that's why. What is that? I want to get to the top of that mountain. Although again, oh, I know exactly what mountain that is. That's where the dragon was. But you can't see a whole lot when you get up that high. That's the only downside of getting to the top of some of these mountains. Alright, so let's make our way over to this yellow, the new stamp over here. I'm the last survivor because the other person left you. Because the other person is me. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. We're pretty much down to me. But you know what? I'm gonna do my best to talk to myself and still have a good time doing it. Because you know what? I was gonna do this by myself if it wasn't with you. So, it's definitely much nicer having you and everybody else here. It's more fun. It's more entertaining for me. Yeah, it's just a lot less boring in general. So, it's very, very nice having you guys here. Very, very nice. You're gonna stick around? Thank you, Smash. Thank you, Smash. Let's see. Let's get to the top of this little peak over here. Let's see how this does. I think it still might not be the best view, but again, as long as I have a bunch of different views to choose from, I can then pick the best views in the game once I have a list of a bunch of different views, you know? So this is cool because we get the different rock formations, we get the different we get the water in there. But it's just this area. It's not of all of Hyrule. It's too small. But that's all right. It's still a cool view. Man, I'd almost put this at number 10. You want to see the stream to the end? Well, honestly, this stream's probably not going to last too much longer anyway. Oh, that's a cool waterfall, too. Check that out. Check that out. The Last Survivor. Man, Smash, you're so awesome. My channel would look like I have literally nobody here if it wasn't for you. Because it's me on my computer, me on my phone, and then you and your other account right now. So it's just me and you. It's just me and you. But it's fun. I like it. I like it. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, No Child Support? How's everything going on your end? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And here I thought it was just me and Smash. But you're here too. And you're important as well. Ooh, I can just Zora's armor up this mountain right here. Make it so much easier. Because that's what I'm all about. All about making that life easy. Alright, let's go. So if I can get a couple more views, I think I'll be able to do a legit best views in the game video. And I've looked, and nobody else has that. Nobody else has done a best views in the game. Let's see. I think I kind of want to stick over to this side over here. Let's see, because that's... I already got that view from up there. That's Zora's domain, which is cool too. But I kind of want to get all of Hyrule. So... I want to go up there, but I don't want to get too high. Even already, I'm starting to see it get a little foggy. So I'm going to come out this way, and then I'm going to go up a little bit higher. And we'll see how that goes. Man, it's going to be really hard to pick the best view in the game. It's going to be super freaking hard. I might even have to post some things in the Discord to let you guys kind of help me A/B test. This is pretty cool right here. I better change up my my gear so I can make it look good. I believe that's Vadnaboris. There we go. There we go. We got the landscape. We got Hyrule Castle. We got some mountains. Alright, I think I want to go to that peak over there, though, so we can get a little bit of Death Mountain as well. You think you're getting sick? Oh, man, that's the worst. Oh, man. Man, you sound like you're really sick. I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. You gotta get that quality up, man. You gotta get that quality up, and then we'll get you in there. How about that? Check that out. Woo! That's a good view right there. That's beautiful. That is something else. Close enough to Hyrule Castle, yet you can see just about all the Divine Beasts, and you get Death Mountain. That is a good view right there. That is cool. That is very cool. I will go up to the top of this to see if it gets any better than that, but part of me doubts it. Oh, come on. We don't have... There we go. I was going to say Revali's Gale. I don't know that going up any higher is going to get any better. I feel like it's just going to get more blurry and just too far away, but we'll check it out. We'll check it out. That was a really cool view. I mean, honestly, that might be one of the top 10 Well, obviously, that is definitely one of the top 10. I mean, that might be... I mean, now it's just deciding, is that one better? We got the Divine Beast right there. We got a lot of the mountains, the cliffside. We got the tower right there. Wow, what a beautiful game. Like, absolutely amazing. Just stunning with what they got there. So good. So good. Yeah. That is really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't even want to go further back. I like that. That, oh man. Smash, what do you think? Do you think that's going to be one of the number one view in the game? You think that might be it? I mean, that was so good that man, I don't know. Kakariko Village has got some cool little peaks around it too. Like, I'm going to have to definitely check out this one. I don't know if I want to check out that one as well. But there, and also the Twin Peaks. The Twin Peaks has a very, very beautiful view. And I think I want to be on this side of it. Man, this view is so good. I better get it at sunrise as well. Yeah, sunrise. I'm already here. Might as well get it. I'm very excited for this video. Honestly, I'm very, very excited for this video. Just because it's gonna be so beautiful, so breathtaking, so awe-inspiring, so awesome that I just need to figure out whether or not I want to add commentary to it or not, because it looks so cool. It's gonna take too long for more. So the sun rises on the backside, so I don't want it to be sunrise. I want it to be sunset. Definitely want it to be nighttime. Stop watching anime for me. Oh man, I appreciate it. I'm just, like I said, I don't know how many times I've said I'm glad that you were here and that you're having a good time.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Enjoy what I'm doing. I think you get it. You get it. I'm trying to do my best here. Let's see it. Oh, come here, dear. I'm gonna ride you until the storm's over. Oh, I forgot that I had see the bottom right where the map is on? I completely forgot to turn all this stuff off. At least I remembered. I got to turn it off and re-get this view, but I also wanted to get the view at a better time of day. I think I want to get it at a sunset. Oh, that's kind of cool if this is a Hearty Chuckle spot. I didn't realize that. Relylea's Gale is now ready. I wonder if I can... I need to get a fire going because I'm not trying to wait for this rain. Dang it. Come on. Come on, wood. Dang it. Alright, so that's not the spot. Where can I light a fire? It's gonna be rainy for so long. Someone dislike? Who could have done this? I mean, just less than a minute ago we had a third person. I don't know. Did somebody just recently dislike the video? And you know what? Even if they did, that's alright. I don't see anybody who disliked the video. It's showing 100% likes. And after it went back to 2, I see a dislike. Oh, okay. Well, if you do, that's alright. I mean, I feel like this was very clear as to what this stream was going to be about. As far as it being a hunt for the best views in the game. But that's alright. That's alright. Anybody who wants to dislike can. Let's see. Man, I wish I could find a spot to get out of this rain. There should be I understand that it's rainy. I get it. I understand the developer's decision for that. And making it harder to climb and this, that, and the other. I just wish that there was a decent way to... I wish you could pitch a tent. I wish you could do something to sleep to get you out of this rain, other than lighting a fire when there's just nothing around. I don't want to leave the area. I'm not trying to fast travel and sleep and then come back. There's travel medallion. I could travel medallion down and then sleep somewhere else and come back. Let's just move it back this way. That's going to be the best bet. That's going to be much faster. So now, I can go somewhere that's not so rainy, like here. And then I can come back, and there we go. It's going to be much, much easier. The Gamer Galaxy might as well like the stream with the account as well. Oh, there you go. Is that you, Smash? You're so awesome. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I think it's all about view duration. That's a big deal for YouTube. Oh, that's another thing that I was actually meaning to do, was to do a paragliding next to dragons type deal. That's actually a really important one. That I need to get. Man, there's just so many different views that are awesome in this game. It's really, really hard to pick just like a couple, you know? Let's go to the Shrine of Resurrection. It's definitely not raining inside of the shrine. View duration's why you're always here. And Smash, that's why you're so awesome. So, it's one of those things, like, I'm really debating about starting my own Discord. I'm really, really debating it. Hyrule Dude and myself, we're working on some big stuff, so I kind of don't want to do my own Discord because there's a chance that we're going to end up working more together, and doing some bigger stuff to where I wouldn't have my own Discord, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all ends up. Alright, so now I can put down a fire. Let's see. And now I can sleep till morning. And then get back to where I'm going. So, I don't know. One of the things about having your own Discord is, whatchamacallit, like, Game Cave. I mean, he's got some people who will full on, like, do, let's see, where's that shrine? There it is. Who will do thumbnails for his live streams, and they look so freaking good, and I think that's really, really cool. That's one of the things where it's just like, I would love to, like, promote the whole community. I'm all about promoting and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I shout you out all the time. I mean, I get it. I get it. So that'd be really cool to just get some help with the thumbnails. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. In view duration with the YouTube Red account gets your videos out there even more than the duration you have. The more advertising it gets out there, which is why I'm doing this on this account. Dang, thank you, so cool, Smash. Thank you, thank you. I didn't realize that you had the YouTube Red on that account. Let's see. So this is morning, but oh man, I should have slept till night instead of morning. That was the whole idea of this, right? That's how we got into this fiasco. We decided that morning is not the deal. We're trying to sleep until night. I've got the formula in my head all figured out. That's what it's all about. It's having a formula and sticking to it and getting better day by day, right? Alright, here we go. So now we've got the same view at night. Oh, it took forever just to get the same view twice. Took forever, but at least we got it. Nice long shadows. Nice long views. The orange from the mountain's gonna pop that much more. There we go. Got it. Okay, so I think we're gonna stay away from Mount Lanayru. It's too cold. It's too high. I've been there a bunch of times. It just doesn't work. The top of this mountain, I don't know if that's as good. I'm trying to think. I need to get a dragon. I need to get. This is easy as heck. Let's get this one. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a dragon. We're gonna do the Shrine of Resurrection, and then I think that's gonna be it. Because it's getting late. I didn't put this in Jesse's Discord. Because I put one of my other videos up in Jesse's Discord fairly recently, and there's not a whole lot of other people putting things up in Jesse's Discord. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to be like the only person promoting themselves. It just looks bad. And it doesn't feel good. So, yeah. I felt like there's no need. Let's see. Am I at the bottom of the mountain? I don't think I am. Oh, don't run into the thing. Okay. Alright, so now we're at the top. Oh, but that one's higher. We gotta go with the higher one. That's right. We'll use up all of the Relyea Gale. But we're gonna get the highest peak. And that's what's important. So, but don't worry, Smash. I put this on all kinds of different subreddit, or not Reddits, Discords, and yeah. Ooh, give me that apple. Let's see. Wow, this is actually a really cool one too. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I forgot how good this view is. Oh man, and you get the Hyrule Bridge in there. That's a cool view right there. Check that out. Lake Hylia, you get the mountains. Hyrule Castle. It's a little ways away to Hyrule Castle. Death Mountain. Little touch of Zora's Domain. Not bad. Let's do that at sunset. I think that might be just a little bit better. That might be the ticket right there. Yeah, this view definitely isn't quite as good as the last one, but it's definitely up there. I mean, it is definitely a nice view, and I think that maybe a sunrise view might even be it as well. Might do the ticket. Yeah, the sunset, it's just when things are too far away, it just looks a little bit too dark, and I think that it's not gonna work out. So we'll try the morning. We'll get a little bit more light on everything and see how that goes. Alright, let's see this. It's kind of foggy. Dang it. We'll have to sleep till the next morning. It's alright though. It's alright. At least it's not hard to sleep till the next morning. It's still foggy? Ah, you're killing me. Alright, maybe we sleep till night and then sleep till morning. Or sleep till noon and then sleep till morning. Maybe just noon. Maybe noon's the way to go. We just need more light in general. It doesn't have to be a sunrise. Here we go. Too fast. There we go. Look at how cloudy it is on those mountains over there, where we were trying to get to earlier. It's like always cloudy on that mountain right there. Oh, I get what you're trying to say about Las Vegas feel. I mean, you want those lights. You want those lights to be beaming into the sky. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, it's not a bad view, but definitely not number one. Definitely not number one. I think that last one, if it's not number one, it'll be number 2 compared to the Shrine of Resurrection. Alright, so we said we wanted that one. We wanted that view. We wanted Kakariko Village. And then the Shrine of Resurrection. Alright, we'll do that one. Kakariko Village, Shrine of Resurrection. Well, that one is Kakariko Village. Alright. Is it quicker for me to fly there or climb? You know what? It's all downhill. I might be able to fly there faster. Where am I trying to go? There? Yeah, I'll just fly there. It's not too far away. That's not too far away, but I think that the one behind it that's just slightly higher, that might be a little good. At least seeing it from here. Oh, man. So, Smash, have you learned how to do the flying machine yet, or not quite? Like I said, that's one of the upcoming videos is doing the flying machine here very soon. Yeah, that's true. Flying just in and of itself looks like a very nice view too. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a dragon. Yeah, that's actually a very good spot right there. Good call, Smash. I wouldn't have even thought about it. I didn't even think about that. So, I'll hit this spot very quickly. Dragon, Shrine of Resurrection. I keep like adding more and more spots as we go. Oh man. It up. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is a cool spot too. And it's almost a full 360 view on this one. I gotta try not to go too fast. There we go. Top 13, 5, 7, 8, 9, 4 views in Zelda, right? Right? Oh, thank you so much for reminding me about removing the display. I think I forgot about that earlier too. Ah, darn it. That's okay. That's okay. Very smart. Very smart, man. I completely forgot about that earlier. Totally forgot. And I think I forgot about it on the best view in the game too. Oh man, this is a really good spot right here though. This is a really good spot. I don't think it's the best, but it's up there. I honestly think that spot right over there would probably be slightly better, but that's okay. Alright, let's get this at sunrise real quick. No, 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 no! I'm trying to sleep on you. Oh, the wood could break? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, whatever. No, no, no! Stop rolling away, wood! No, no, no! That's right, I caught you. Yeah, I don't know how to edit things that good. Like how to edit something out? That's not my forte, if you will. I can cut and splice scenes together, but that's probably about it. Probably about it. Honestly, if I do this video right, it really could be a really, really big video. Like, it could hit really well. I gotta figure out if I want to add commentary to it, or if I just want it to be, do I want it to be really quick? Do I want it to be a 1-minute video, just going like 10 seconds doing these pan shots? Do I want it to have some sort of intro, like I wanted to find the 10 best views in the game and let's dig right into it. Number 10. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I want the video to be yet. The last time I said the video is going to do great, I got 150K. Yeah, pretty much. It's at 175K now. Yeah, the last one did really, really well. I didn't expect it to do that well. Honestly, I really didn't. Alright, so now I need to go to here, and I'm going to fly with the dragon. Because, I mean, that is probably one of the best views in the game. I mean, it's up there anyway, is flying with the dragons. It might be, I don't know, maybe that'd be like a number 5 type deal, because it's kind of a cheesy thing. Oh yeah, I'll definitely go from 10 to 1, because you have to build up to the best view in the game. But explain how the views feel. Okay, I think, yeah. So you're saying that I should include the an audio something or other of like why it's number 1 or why it's number 10, etc. And I can do that. I can do that. I was just trying to figure out if I should or not. Let's see. So now I gotta sleep till morning and get stuff in. Yeah, how does it make the player feel? Yeah, there you go. Because I mean, there's definitely some that you just stumble upon. Let's see. Let's get the armor right. And then... Oops, and now let's get this on. And hopefully I've got an electricity resist. If not, it's okay. Explain what makes it different, what makes it unique, and what makes it special and inspiring to one's soul and heart. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Alright, I do not want to do this while it's raining. And I'm in between the number 2 view and the number 1 view. Put honorable mentions. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely enough views to do honorable mentions, that's for sure. Let's see, I need to do... I need to get rid of my weapons, that's for sure. And armor. Or bow and arrow, anyway.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh. Kind of want to get behind the dragon a little bit so I can see a little bit more. The real Scrooge the Hedgehog. What is up? How's everything going on your end? As you can guess, we're trying to get the best views in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and right now we're coming down to the last couple of views right now, and we're checking out the dragon. And I'm just admiring how cool the dragon looks in this area. And just getting some flight stuff. Just getting some flight stuff. Honestly, the dragon is probably one of the coolest things that you can see in this game, so this ends up working out pretty good. probably should have saved before I did this. Ooh! Oh no, no, no! Oh no, no, no! Oh! Okay, there we go. That's the dragon. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, there's a chest. There we go, just like that. So what is up, Hedgehog? What do you got going on? How's the night been going? And where are you from? I feel like it's getting pretty late, so I imagine you may or may not be on the West Coast. I feel like this late we start getting a lot of Australians and people from Japan. Yeah, this is a really fun game. It's a really fun game. Even after you beat it, there's still so much to do, and that's kind of why I'm doing the whole whatchamacallit, I'm hunting for the top 10 best views in the game, and that's essentially what we're trying to get down to. And I've got this view of the dragon, and I'm gonna do one more view on top of this, and essentially what we've already done is we started in this area, and we went along the cliffs around where Von Boris is, to all these different peaks. Went over to Satori Mountain. Is that, yeah, right here. Oh, that's not Satori Mountain. Where am I looking at? Mountain Rome. Here it is. There we go. Satori Mountain. And we checked out, I think we also checked out this one as well. We went over to Divine Beast Vamadora. We went a little bit to Herba Mountains, but it just gets so snowy you can't see a whole lot. We checked out these 2 points over here. We went over to Death Mountain a little bit. And we went over to Zora's Domain and kind of checked out some of these cliffs over here. And I think this general area is where some of the best views in the game are, to be honestly. We're kind of finishing it up and trying to figure that out. But yeah, we've had a blast on this. I personally, I've had a blast on the stream, and we've had Smash with us the entire time. So yeah, it's been really good. It's been a good stream. So what's been, let's see, have you ever heard of ancient horse armor? Awesome. Oh yeah, I definitely have the ancient horse armor. I haven't made a video on how to get it yet, but I did record, so in that way, in case I ever wanted to, I could easily make that video. So yeah, here's my ancient horse. Got it. Ooh. Come on. Let's get you out of the way. And so now I need to get my armor back, because I'm kind of going for a specific look when I do all these. And I gotta sleep till morning to get the dragon back. Let's see. So we need that sweet wood. Hold that. I feel like I've gone through almost all my wood. I think I had something like more than 50 wood to start out this stream, so. So let's go ahead and sleep till morning. So the real hedgehog, just for short. So did you get the DLC 2? Well, obviously you got DLC 2. What'd you think of DLC 2? What have you been thinking about the game, and how's it been going for you? What have been your favorite parts of playing Breath of the Wild? Let's see. So I'm gonna let the dragon go just a little bit further in front of me on this one, so I can get just kind of a better view. And also, I think that it's a little less cloudy this time of year. So this will be fun. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm pretty sure I have no fairies left, so I better use that full heal that I got. Do I have the new Cycle 0? So I did beat the game, and I got the Cycle 0, but then I actually made a mistake, and I went back over my saved game files and went too far back for a recording. And so I lost the Cycle 0. So I have to redo the final dungeon, if you will. I feel like it's not really called a dungeon. And it's not really a Divine Beast either, but I have to finish it up. Oh, oh, oh! This is not where I want to be right now. I want to be on the bridge. There we go. I just want an epic view of this dragon right now. Sorry. So yeah, it's been good. But yeah, Hedgehog. Like I said, what did you think of DLC 2? What was your favorite part? So we got that view. Now we're gonna head over to the Shrine of Resurrection for the final, last, easiest view of the game. I might very quickly go to some of these different towers really quickly as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Shoot, heck, I might even leave the game on for a little bit and just let it keep recording. That might be a good idea as well. Just so in that way I can get a time lapse of this spot right here. That would be really cool to get a couple of day and night sequences. Oh man, there's so many different options when it comes to making videos and wanting it to look good, you know? Day and night sequence. What do you think? How bad would it look to have a day and night sequence from this spot to do as an intro, you know? That I can talk over it? What do you think of Overwatch as a game? I think Overwatch would be really fun. I've never actually played it yet. I mean, I played it a little bit. I rented it and played it for like a day or two. But I really want to play more of it. So now coming back to this iconic view, this is definitely not the best view in the game. It's definitely an amazing view. It's better than great. But I don't even think it beats the Twin Peaks view, the one from over right above my head right there. I mean, when it's all zoomed out and you get to see it, like when they show it all, like in the intro when you first come out of the cave, yeah, super epic. But right now, when you compare this to some of the other views out there, I don't think this is the best view in the game. It would look better with the bluer sky. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this we'll go ahead and get this to morning. And we'll see if that looks much better. Let's see. And we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, Overwatch it looks like it'd be a super fun game. I think it'd definitely be a lot more fun than like Splatoon 2 or something like that. I really do hope we end up getting it on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it'd just be really, really fun to play. I do have an Xbox One, so I could get it. The only thing is I don't have the Xbox One set up in my man cave, aka this closet, this walk-in closet that I play in, so it would be hard to get it all set up. I mean, it wouldn't be super hard to get it set up, but it's kind of nice sticking to one console for now, so in that way people kind of know me for what I do. Get a PC version. The only thing, my PC is decent, but I don't think it'd be good enough to play games on, you know? So, yeah. So right now I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. Playing on the Nintendo Switch right next to my laptop, which is then streaming it to YouTube. So yeah, it's a good deal. I love the portability of the Nintendo Switch, and I plan on playing on the Nintendo Switch for at least a good little bit. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and hit this one more time with the night mode. or at least going into sunset. Can you guys think of any other good? Oh, I guess I kind of answered my own question. I wanted to do. I want to get a couple of views from the towers, and that's something I want to check out. It might be just a little bit too dark. But it's alright. It's good to get that nice little contrast. I just wish that I could be like super spot on with the speed of my with my turns. That would be super epic. But I guess I could play with that in post, kind of speeding up or slowing down these panoramas. So, alright. So, are there any really good towers that you think will have an epic view? I don't remember if I got the Tabantha Tower already. I might have. Smash, do you remember if I already got one from the Tabantha Tower and or, man, even Herba Tower? That might be pretty cool too. Yeah, I gotta do that one. I definitely didn't do this one, so. I'm gonna hit 3 towers, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours already. Whoo-wee. I did 12 hours from the time that I leave my house for work. It's about 7 in the morning. And I get back right at about, I think I got back about 6:30, 6:45 p.m. So almost 12 hours between the time I leave and the time I come back. It's crazy. Hey, thank you so much for coming by, the Hedgehog. It's always good having you, and I hope to see you again soon. It was really, really cool hanging out. Let's see. I think it's just a little bit too dark. But that is a good view. And I kind of like the idea of Link being cold on this one. Guess it's just you again, Smash. But you know what? It's not just you. It is you. Which is always cool. Always good to have you here, Smash, you know? Because you are 100% of my views, you know that? That makes you the most important person on this entire stream. That's kind of a cool view. It's just so dark. It's just so dark. See, that might make number 10. That might make number 10. We'll see. Alright, are there any other towers worth getting? Ooh, this tower, the Woodland Tower is actually in a kind of a cool spot. And then that's going to be it. This is going to be the last one. I think this is going to be the last one. You notice that every view is more foggy than usual. And you know what? I think it feels that way. That it's I don't know if it's just more foggy than I remember it being, or I don't know if it's just that I'm up higher than normal or what it is, but it does kind of feel like the views are a little bit more foggy than normal. So it is what it is. It's not too big of a deal. I'm not upset by it, but yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to try to explain why one view is better or worse than another. Let's see. We'll sleep this one till morning. Am I going to get that 28 hearts? Yeah, I might as well. Might as well. I'm not going to do it on this stream or anything like that. It's not that big of a deal to me, but yeah, it's rainy again. Let's see, is this even a good view? Oh yeah, with Hyrule Castle right there, and yeah, this will be an interesting view. Why not? Might as well. I'd rather get it and not need it than to miss it and wish I had it later. You know. So. Oh man, I wish they'd just let us have a full 30 spirit orbs. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. It's still raining? Dang, come on. It's gotta be dry sometime around here. Hopefully. Is that it? Ah, look at that. We got it dry. We got it dry. This might be a little bit too much sky. So I have to do it one more time back around, but that's okay. It's alright. Like I said, I'd rather have too much footage than not enough. I am super glad that I decided to stream this, though. Even if this stream doesn't end up making it onto the YouTube channel, it's still better than having to have done it by myself. So, Smash, I really appreciate you hanging out. Look at that sky. That sky is just looking ominous as all get out. Alright, one more time, just slightly more land. Alright. There we go. Like the one time Steven was with me for 4 hours straight. Yeah, Steven, normally Steven's here for quite a bit of time. It's always fun when he's here because he definitely gives a lot of different suggestions and input and insight that I didn't already have. Because you can tell he's really into the game and he spends a lot of time learning, and he's probably on Reddit and just kind of checking things out, which is really cool. Which is one thing I definitely want to get into a little bit more is reading different Reddit comments of what people have found or what people are into or whatever else, and just kind of going from there. Ooh, that amber just kind of grew out of the ground. All right, Smash. And he doesn't even know what Reddit is. That's funny. All right, Smash. Like I said, I'm gonna close this out. It was a good stream. It was a good time. It was really, really nice having you here the entire time. I mean, you were the first one here and the last one out. I mean, you can't really ask for something better than that. I mean, that's really nice of you to spend your time with me. I know that you could spend your time doing anything or with anybody else. You could be watching videos, you could be learning, you could be working on your own channel, you could be literally doing anything, and you decide to spend your time with me, and honestly, I do appreciate that, I do see it, and I think that's really cool. So, thank you so much. Yeah, it is really cool. So, homework, you know what? You could be doing homework while you're listening too, and that's awesome. Hopefully I didn't distract you too much, but thank you so much for hanging out and stopping by. And yeah, just stay tuned for the next video. I've got like 4 Breath of the Wild videos geared up as next, and you know exactly what this one's going to be. So anyway, I'll talk to you again more soon, man. Alright. First I have to figure out how to end this thing. Alright, stop streaming.